Did you know hating your job is actually keeping you stuck? Just the thought of going to your corporate job or going to your 9-to-5 job, it just puts a pit in your stomach. Thinking about, working there for the next 50 years puts a pit in your stomach. Thinking about, tomorrow I have to go deal with customers and do this, that, and the fourth is making you frustrated right now. The thought of you making someone else's dreams come true and not even working on yours as much as you would like to is putting a pit in your stomach. Make sure you save this video and repost it, because we are going to turn that all around and you can start using that energy for actually the things that you desire to manifest, like manifesting your dreams. Now, the reason you feel this way in the first place is because you have limiting beliefs going on, and they're going under the surface. So they may come up as, a pit in your stomach, or your chest feeling tightened. It can come up in many different ways, with body reactions or emotional reactions, like you being so frustrated when you get to work and you just don't know like why you're so frustrated, why you're so irritated when you get off of work. It's because the limiting beliefs. And it's telling you that those beliefs are out of alignment with your happiness, your desires, the things that you actually love. But what most of you do is you just go and you vent to your friends about how much you hate work. And what else do? You go scrolling on TikTok and look at other people, or on YouTube or Instagram and look at other people who find humor in these work struggles or work problems. And it just kind of makes you feel like, this is funny, so at least I feel good for right now. But then you go back to work the next day. This is part of a limiting belief. It is that rewarding mechanism. Now, let's say that you have a business that you do on the side as well, but you don't know, and you doubt if it can actually support you financially. So you end up putting the business on the back burner, even though that is your passion. But you feel like, I'm not really seeing results with it. So then guess what? You go back to work and then you start feeling irritated and frustrated again. Those limiting beliefs come up, and you rinse and repeat the cycle of going back on TikTok and looking at other people talk about the work problems and the work struggles and how I hate work so much. And you go vent to your friends. It's a constant loop cycle that you're on. And that is the same thing that is keeping you at that job. That is the same thing that is having you put your dreams, the business that you absolutely love, what you're passionate about, on the back burner. Because you keep going through this same cycle, this loop cycle, every single day. Well, Monday through Friday. And the way that you get off of that hamster wheel is you start asking yourself questions. Get a journal out and start journaling on, why do I hate my job so much? And then you're going to answer, because it's not my dreams. So why don't I believe that my dreams can support me? And then you answer, and you keep going layer by layer, asking yourself these questions until you get to the main root limiting belief. And by doing this, y'all, it's not that it's going to keep you at your job because now that you feel better about it. No, it's more of a paradox, because the better you feel, the more you're like, okay, this is cool. This is supporting me. You have to find ways and get creative on ways to spin this so that it's more of a positive. So you can just be like, this is temporary. This is just a way for me to support myself while I pursue my dreams. You can spin all types of stories with it. Just get creative. You can even see it differently like this. You chose to work here because of the expertise that you have in the business, and the business that you have right now, and you're helping them out. You're just helping them. Do you see how that feels softer, and that feels energetically, it feels different? I feel better about that, as opposed to, oh my gosh, I hate that I have to deal with these people every day. It's like I'm forced to work here. Those are two different energies going on. To be the vibrational frequency of your dreams, of having the things that you desire, is to be in that position of power. You'll be in that vibrational frequency of love, of appreciation, of, you know what? I can do whatever I want. Freedom. That's what you'll feel. You chose to be here at that job. You're not forced to be there. Nobody is holding you with a chain saying, get over here. Nobody's doing that to you. You are choosing to be there out of the goodness of your heart. And guess what? When you start seeing it differently like this, then you're going to notice, oh, I have more energy after work actually to work on my business, to do manifestation techniques, to do XYZ. More energy. You're not going to be so drained. And then you're going to see things turn out differently in your reality because you shifted your limiting beliefs and you're seeing things differently through a positive belief. You don't have to do this by yourself. I made my CEO Manifestor Workbook Bundle so that you can get the ball rolling and you can have the template in there to shift your limiting beliefs when they come up. Everything that I talked about during this video, you can go right through that workbook and start doing and be the vibrational frequency of your desires because you deserve to have that. You deserve to have it where every day you wake up so excited because you are doing what you absolutely love. That just like with what I'm doing, you're able to inspire thousands and thousands and change thousands of people's lives with your expertise, with your passion, with your journey, with your energy. You can do that too. And you feel it, you're watching this video and you're like, this really resonates with me. So it's time for you. If you're at that point where you're just like, I'm ready to see things differently. I'm ready to have change in my reality. Don't sit on that feeling. You're feeling it for a reason. So take that leap.